Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are listening a podcast. Welcome to the first episode, MBA Starter Pack from eMBArk. This episode is specially made for MBA aspirants. This podcast has been started by a group of MBA students. We have been at your place last year, and we know there are a lot of questions in mind which are not answered. And maybe for few of you, there may not be any questions in mind, and which is a bit alarming though. Just kidding, don't worry, nothing to worry about. So, here we bring an MBA starter pack that covers everything you need to do before you land in your converted B school. First things first, congratulations to everyone for making it to B school. Give yourself a pat for going through complete process of giving CAT or ZAT, then group discussions, interviews, everything. You need to give that shabashi to yourself. You deserve it. Time to know your speakers for today's podcast. This is Chaitanya Bhambi, currently pursuing my MBA in Supply Chain Management and Operations. I have been president of Toastmasters Club of my college. Prior to this, I have 3 years of work experience with Infosys.
This is Jishnu Krishna, currently pursuing my MBA in Supply Chain Management and Operations. I'm an active volunteer with IEEE, also an electrical engineer with 3 years of industrial experience.
So, Jishnu, how you feel recording this session for people who are yet to join MBA?
Honestly saying, Chaitanya, I feel a bit jealous of the fact that something like this was not there at my time. Though I managed to get a few things from Google, but getting all at one place makes it easy. The big journey is about to start, and like any other journey, you need to pack your bags and get ready to leave. One thing you need to have before you pack is a checklist. So, today we're here to help you making that checklist, which you can mark and make yourself ready for the 2 years of your MBA journey. Let's dive into what we have for you today. First thing that you should have on your checklist is prepare but update your CV or resume. Shocked and why I'd say that? Because you need to consolidate all that you have done so far. It may be in college, it may be in office, or even as part of an NGO. This is time to sum up everything which you have done. Get all your certificates in one place, get a feel of where you stand now. This will help you project yourself better.
Second thing for you to do is to create, alter, modify your LinkedIn profile. Depending on where you stand today, if you have not created, create it soon. If already created, alter it as required to have for B School. LinkedIn will be of great help to you. It will act as a bridge between you, your seniors, and industry leaders. There is no better platform to connect with them and know about them. Keep this in mind. Recruiters are going to check your LinkedIn profile. So why not start building it right away?
Next one on the list is understanding the course. Don't stretch too much about this, but it would be a good idea to understand what the course is all about. Understand the specializations, understand the streams, understand the subjects, etc. The best choice you have for this is to reach out to your LMs and ask them all your queries. Chaitanya has already told you about the best platform, LinkedIn. Explore it, find your LMs, shoot them your queries, not to one, but to many. Few may not answer, but do keep in mind their time is as valuable as yours. Use your conversations well and be very cautious in your interactions. Try to meet them over coffee if some of them live nearby. If you're not really sure of a stream and would like to explore more about it, get a pre MBA internship, which would give you a first hand experience of what it is all about. Don't worry if you don't get a very clear picture about it, you'll understand it better when you go through the course. Make sure that you don't go in blank.
Next thing up list is do proper research about the college you're going to join, starting from professors, electives offered, and hostel rooms. This will help you to figure out what all you need to take with you to hostel and what not. And accordingly, you can pack your bags with needed stuff. Follow the social media handles to know about the events and clubs at college. This will make sure you are not a lost puppy in college.
Next up is understanding the placements in your college. What type of companies come in, what are the roles they offer, etc. The best place to start looking for it would be your college website. The colleges do publish their placement reports every year. But if you want a bit of insight into it, talk to your alums. But keep in mind, don't go ask them the packages in the first go. The objective of this exercise is to identify the companies which will be potential recruiters for you, the types of roles they offer, and to find alums in that company who could guide you on your path to get a similar role. You may feel it's a bit early, but remember, the earlier you start, the better for you.
Next thing for you to do is get your fundamentals straight. MBA is a course which has people from different streams joining in. There are also people who join MBA after a break in their academics. This is for all of you out there. Make sure to brush up on the fundamentals. For engineers, it would be a wise option to read upon the fundamentals of economics and accounting. For those from the commerce stream, would be a good idea to look at calculus and new end technologies like artificial intelligence and machine learning.
This next item is a bit interesting. Practice Excel and PowerPoint. These are going to be your lifelines, and you'll definitely thank us later for this. Practice this as much as you can. Make a list of items that you want to take to college on an Excel sheet. Make a PowerPoint presentation to pitch to your parents, convincing them why they should get you a new laptop. This is not a joke, people. These two simple things, which we all say that we are experts on our resumes, can and will make your life easier as you go through the course. How you want to brush this up, you decide. YouTube, online courses, certifications, anything. It all depends on you. But at the end of the day, make sure you're well versed with these two tools.
Next thing for you to do is start doing some exercise. Eat good food. Stay fit. Don't worry, you did not change podcast mistakenly. But this is needed. Not to scare you guys, but 2 years gonna be rigorous and you need to be fit to cope up with everything. Now lastly, relax and treat yourself with some quality time. Spend time with your parents, your friends, and enjoy this period. You already put in lots of effort to get this. You deserve this small break before your MBA starts. Make sure you energize yourself with lots of positive energy and you all are set to roll.
That sums up our checklist for today. Let's do a quick recap in case you missed out any of the points. Point number 1, create but update your resume. Point 2, create but update your LinkedIn profile. 3, understand your course. 4, do a proper research about your college. 5, understand the placements in your college. 6, brush up on your fundamentals. 7, practice Excel and PowerPoint. And last but not least, stay healthy both physically and mentally. So yes, you're all set to take the 2 years of MBA journey. Verify that all things are struck off from the checklist before you start your journey. As they say, well begun is half done. We wish you all the very best for your 2 years of MBA life. If you liked our podcast, do share it with your friends who are about to start this journey just like you. Signing off for today, stay in touch with us for more interesting stories around MBA life. See you all in the next episode.
Thank you very much for listening, guys. Make sure you make most out of this 2 year. Stay tuned with us. We'll be bringing similar podcast. Signing off for today. See you in next episode.